just wait for everybody to come and get over here. I've forgotten how I named my characters. Oh, what a day. We're gonna watch anime. We're gonna watch anime. Bible is continuing. Enjoying the lovely fragrances and tastes of beer. Great Gilders needs to put cumin as he put cumin in his potatoes. Are you still working? Oh, I don't know. I disconnected the damn internet from my computer and I turned off the lead. I'm gonna work from home tomorrow too.
You too, probably. Yeah.
Because
Why the fuck did Archie get shoveled?
I think there was a guy with a snowblower who drove in front of our house.
Whoa, the fuck!
Yeah, I'm pretty. Oh, well, I don't know about the driveway, but I'm pretty sure the guy came through with the snowblower on the sidewalk. And like, yeah, it does that.
Yeah, I know, like the actual chickens.
Well, good news is you can probably escape the driveway. I felt like it tomorrow.
I did like a little bit.
I'm gonna not shovel that part. By the way.
Okay.
Because I got one to drive.
You don't have the ground clearance to go over that.
Just want to go out in the snow and bury myself in it, face down, and freeze into an ice popsicle man until I die. But it'll be really comfortable when I do this. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. So, this is anime. I rented this game a long time ago. Like 2.5 years ago or something like that. I don't know. It was a very long time ago. Rented it on GameFly because people told me that this was the best Tales game and that it was good. And then I got 14 hours and 46 minutes into it and then I returned it. Or no, I remember. I stopped playing it, kept it out forever, and then canceled my GameFly subscription and sent it back. So, yeah. And then I bought it because it was cheap and I wanted to finish it. I thought it'd be funny if we started in the middle. We have 4 characters in our party. That's a dude in the top left. It's the main character. And then his dog.
Top right dude.
Huh?
He's a top right dude.
Top right is a child.
Well, yeah, as a dude child.
Dude child. And then the bottom 2 are women's. And then there's an elf and a dog and a man. Load the selected data. Oh, and you can have a hat in this game, so I put a hat on this guy, so he's like extremely Michael Jackson.
Set something on fire. Do a fire spell.
Oh my god, the right analog stick does this.
Good hit.
I am in 8 directions of pain. Set something on fire. That's how you pause. How do you change the party? Cooking. Uh-huh. I can make Salisbury steak. Increase attack slightly. Cook. Failed. Fuck! We made... something. How do you know how good they are at cooking? The party is full. Judith, dog meat, and Raven. That's so Raven. Title, Old Spy. Fishy old man. Oh, I'm a downtown boy. What does downtown boy even mean? Frumpy is an asshole. Oh, he's wearing stupid glasses because he's stupid. Whatever. Oh, that's how you do it. It's R2 and L2. Anti-nonsense. Sinful sidekick. Yeah. No one can compare to this dog. I'll drink to that. Oh.
A town with a coliseum sure attracts a lot of different kinds of people, doesn't it?
These portraits are
People are here for
awful.
all sorts of reasons. Some come to fight, some come to watch. And then there's people like us, too. I wonder what other people think when they see us on the streets. Well, I'd say they think we're here for the fights. Maybe for you and Yuri, but I couldn't imagine Estelle as a gladiator if my life depended on it.
What about me?
A lost child.
Hey!
Well then, what about all... Never mind. I know where this is going.
I don't know where I am. We're at the Coliseum, but I don't know why. Ooh, the game looks nice. Let's fight to the death with knives. Damn it! We're gonna get beat up later. He's dressed like a safari man. Everyone has insane everything in this game. Insane outfits, insane hair. It's like more insane than anime. It's like, he's got anime hair, and that I can understand, but he does not have anime clothes. He has like 80s neon samurai clothes. Like 80s cyberpunk invaded the world of samurai. I think Elf Girl is the most anime of our party, except for maybe Amy. Look at this guy, look at this horn on his shoulder. It's crazy. You dancing? Sup? I figured out the walk button. What the f- Okay. Hey. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? I can't jump everywhere, so I'm gonna have to be content with shuffling everywhere. I am the Martian guy from the Avengers. You drunk? Oh, what? Look at this guy. Look at his freaking mustache. Why does this happen anyway? R1 is like a pose button. Why? You just pose. But these, these are also the D buttons are also just like the A, right?
Relax. Nobody said we've decided to take the job yet. That can wait till you tell us what this is all about.
All right. I would like you to stop the man who is trying to take over Palestrale.
Over what now? What are we taking over here? This is not Rogue Galaxy. This is
This city?
the Tales of Vesperia. Rogue Galaxy is sitting right in front of me. In its case. Safe and sound.
The plot thickened. Why are you so interested in stopping them, though? It's not your guild, so why not just let it be?
You see, we have been commissioned by Palestrale to investigate the ruins at the Colosseum. If someone else took control, it would be discourteous to the Intellikeia.
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to run that by me one more time.
Antela, what?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. My apologies. Do you not know of them?
No.
I have heard that they are the ancient race who built this town and allow the guilds to...
Ancient race, huh?
Like the Kritya?
Okay, so then who's this guy who's trying to rock the boat here?
He's the champion of the Colosseum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
He is a man who has entered the tournaments to take on Palestrale directly. His consecutive victories have brought him closer to Belius. This man is terribly dangerous. If he is not soon eliminated, I fear that Belius may...
So as long as he's winning, Palestrale couldn't get rid of him even if they wanted to.
So, long story short, you want us to...
The dog
enter
does not
and beat
suck.
him, right?
You suck.
Yes, please forgive my asking.
Jeez, why didn't he just say so? Are you sure this guy is really trying to take over the Colosseum?
Of course, and he's being backed by Leviathan's Claw. Leviathan's Claw plans to use the Colosseum for income to dominate the other guilds.
That sounds like a plan someone like Hugh Moore might come up with.
No way!
Yahweh.
We already know Hugh Moore and Leviathan's Claw are working together. Wonder what'll fall out of this tree if we shake it a little.
Whatever happens, we have to stop Leviathan's Claw.
Alright, I can use that as a mission statement.
Relations between the Empire and the guilds will only worsen if we... What about Pharaoh? There's no telling when you'll be able to meet
Oh
him
my
if we get
god, all these new things. I don't know who they are, what they are.
Estelle, what is it that you really want to do?
And then there's names. Amy is Estelle.
What I really want to do?
I beg your pardon. Is this a difficult decision for you all?
A little bit.
There isn't anything difficult about it.
Oh.
What do you mean? We're going to do it, aren't we? We've listened to the story now, at any rate.
Right.
So then, who'll be entering the tournament?
Well, we can't have... After all, this is a job...
Okay, so...
No hard feelings, but I'd rather not have to go up against Judy.
And I was just getting ready to enter. Oh well, I suppose I can sit this one out.
The boss here shouldn't have to trouble himself with this. So it's up to me then, right?
Right.
So, do you mean you'll take the job?
Sure. Beating the champion will be good for our guild's reputation. It's not a bad deal for us at all.
Yeah, you're right.
I see. Well, please proceed to the registration area when you are ready.
Well, then. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. What? I mean... Oh. Well. I smell mushrooms. I must pour more beer. I have this resealable bottle of How Sound Brewing's Diamond Head Oatmeal Stout. And the Chamber of Secrets. It's got quite a head on it. Does not like to be poured. Be right back. It's not mushrooms. Let's continue. Oh shit, look, there's a dude up here with hair.
I'm sorry, but the Duce is not currently receiving visitors.
Currently.
Please come back later.
Hair.
We keep bumping into each other. Must be fate.
There is no such thing.
Maybe not. What brings you to a place like
I have come with tidings.
I have come with tidings.
Bellius? Are you here on business with a guild or something? Probably not, right?
It is nothing so vulgar as that.
Vulgar? Alright, so what kind of noble errand are you on?
I need not answer that.
Don't tell me you're out to save the world or something.
My hair will save the world. What part of the story is this? I don't know. I have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. I'm lost in a sea of mystery. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, it looked like you had something in your hair. They just get people with ridiculous man boobs to guard the doors. Welcome. Alright. I'm gonna do a battles. Alright. Yeah, because you're dead if you lose, right? Right? He's not big. He's just normal sized. Heaven or hell, duel one, let's rock!
Quick.
Well, I figured it out, kind of. We got an iron tip. So, B is just light attack and A is large attack.
Where are the starfish? Give me the starfish. Versus brave Vesperians. Unit. Don't let your guard down, young warrior. Lock your opponent down to the gates of Hades. Fight!
Duel 2, let's rock!
I'm taking you down.
Oh, it's oh, it's inputs. Oh. Usage. So I've been doing right stick up. Oh. Shining Fang, TP. So up and attack. So Azure Edge uses 708, whatever that means. Oh no, that's how many times I've used it. And then TP consumption is 5. TP consumption 9 for Wolf Strike. So if I do down and attack, or left or right and attack, it will do Crushing Eagle. We'll do down because it is cheap. This is the least thrilling battle system.
Take this! No way. That was too easy.
Ah. Broken Dagger. If I hold the shoulder button.
You will know the exquisite pain of my soul. Versus brave isn't blind luck. Which of these warriors? Fight!
Let me see your burning soul! Oh no.
At first I was like, I got this salami, I should, it's like
Now it smells like Parmesan.
towards the end of its useful life, I should just like heat it up and toss it with some sauce. And I'm like, I don't feel like heating up a sauce. So I just started throwing crap in the pan. So there's like garlic, red pepper flake, milk and flour to cream it a little bit, and then like a fuck ton of. Then I had like this provolone. I'm like, well, this provolone's old too. So then I dumped all the provolone in, dumped Parmesan or Romano in. So I tasted the sauce, tasted all right. So. I made like spicy provolone death sauce. We'll call it religion pasta.
Come on, you can do better than that.
I got a tsurugi.
Who's this old provolone
Here
guy?
we go.
Looks like he's got the goods all right. Well, it just keeps getting better. Now it's time for the main event. Allow me to introduce the current.
What?
What do you mean?
I named her Amy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's the heartthrob with the steely gaze.
Oh. So we play as like
Flood,
Soul bad
flood,
guy, and the other guy
flood,
is
Flood.
Soul. The other guy.
What are you doing here?
If I was in charge of this game, I would make the crowd start chanting Flood.
That's why you're not in charge of this game.
I know, I'd end up making it good.
Oops. We didn't have that.
So we're being used. It seems that way.
Men of the Colosseum.
It's a fucking Coliseum and no one's cheering.
They were earlier.
For the final showdown.
Aren't you cutting it a bit close? Hey, these people didn't pay good money to see a rigged fight. You could at least ease up a little. Like you're having any trouble blocking me. Demon beast! So, you know, nightly duties and such. Afraid that's all I can say. Since when is becoming the champion of the Colosseum a duty? Especially for a captain of the knights.
We don't
I'm
understand.
not at liberty to say. Ha! 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 Demon beast! Ha! 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 I think it's great you're taking your promotion so seriously, but be careful you don't bite off more than you can chew. You're the one taking this seriously. It's been a while since I've seen you enjoy anything this much. And don't you think it's about time you return Her Highness?
Oh right, one of my people is like the princess or something.
Her Highness tends not to listen to the things I tell her.
I think it's Luca.
Is it the
goggles.
Cardcaster Sakura looking girl?
Yeah. Wait, no. The one with the goggles. on
Crazy,
her head.
crazy goggles.
Yeah.
Beast Edge. Demon's Fang.
Well, shall we put an end to this little show? How? If we quit now, they'll boo us out of the building.
Then I summoned Bahamut.
What?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Oh, it's this guy who shows up every once in a while and he's like, "Sup, boy?"
You've managed to stay alive long enough for me to kill
Like
you.
everybody in this game is insane. Everybody, so far.
Hate to disappoint you, but I got other reasons for
So your guy's name was originally named Yuri and they let you rename him anyway?
They let you rename all the characters,
Even though they say all the
even the
characters'
voice.
names.
The voice acting is still there. Kai Kiske is the other guild. Yeah.
You are the only man ever to make me bleed, and I swear that you will die by my hand. Man, why not do something a little more productive with all that energy? Watch this!
Whoa! What is that?
Oh, it's a Blastia! I can't believe he
That
tried to
one?
use it like that.
She's the
Oh,
princess.
totally.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I forgot she existed for a second. Yeah, Amy is totally the princess. Because there's Judy, who's the elf, who is just there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've got a
Bluebell.
bad feeling about
Bluebell.
this.
That Blastia. Judith!
I didn't rename her for
Hey,
something.
what are you doing?
Oh, what is everyone doing down here?
What could this mean for the tournament? Oh, screw this. I'm out of here.
How do you like my arm? You did this to me, and now I'll use it to destroy you!
Yuri!
Come, Yuri, let me show you my new toy.
Ooh, baby.
Well, you're starting to get on my nerves.
Now, I don't know how to... Like, what changes here?
Do you seriously think I'm gonna let you get away with using a Blastia like that?
You're all just jealous of my arm.
You should really use that tenacity for something more productive.
Worship me, fear me, let me feel your rage.
Show me your rage.
There's all sorts of stuff that I forget how to do. Like,
Heal.
no, I got that part. See, like that sped him up. But I'm not.
Uh-oh.
A treat. Oh, he fell down. And then he got up. Great. Did I do it?
You and that weird arm.
Secret
can't
mission
stand idiots.
complete?
Secret mission
Respect
8.
Blast
My
you.
favorite secret mission.
Oh, what is this? Hot shit. Let him absorb too much magic, destroying his Bodhi Blastia.
I like how you did that completely by accident.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've done I did another one against Zagi. Defeat Zagi while protecting his Steles from Zagi's attacks. And this one versus someone named Barbos. And this one. So they're, you know, they happen.
Goku made someone explode by giving him too much energy.
Yeah. In a cave on their way down to Majin Buu. Shit. You got Dice.
One of the few people Goku has ever killed.
Yeah. Was it? It was actually a dude, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like a big. Yeah.
Oh, it's out of his control. That's what he gets for using it like that.
It's like drugs.
Sam Blast is not doing what I wanted to.
He's a tiger. Oh god, it's going off prematurely.
Yeah. What?
What are they doing here?
He shot his load and monsters came out of it.
That shot just now must have destroyed the barrier blastia that was holding them in.
Oh, okay.
He's getting away.
We better just stand around.
Damn it. Guess we'll have to take care of the monsters first.
They've kidnapped the princess.
They've kidnapped my balls. Oh, I have to. Do I have to take care of them? Ooh, I'm gonna cook. Let's see.
They don't have pasta with fucked up provolone sauce.
I cooked sorbet.
Nice.
The party is full. The music is crazy and I like it. Ooh, a magic lens! I got dice. Where are the fucking dice? Man. I got this thing. Replica of a thing for him. This is worse than what he already has, somehow. Got a sword called the Blue Dragon, which is terrible. How good is my sword? The Ogre Sword.
+1.
+1.
It's got a +1 against ogres.
It's an ogre slaying sword. Yep. Oh, and Frumpy learned something but I don't know what.
Well, of course you have a dog in your party.
Why?
I don't know.
Or why, of course?
Like Final Fantasy, whichever one it was, did it. So all
8.
7.
Oh, red. That's a kid. I guess that's a dog. It's kind of a dog. Yeah.
Fucking dog.
It's a dog. It's like a it's a dog experiment.
They put a dog in the game, so then every RPG has to have a dog in the game if it wants to be as good as Final Fantasy 7.
Because 8 had a dog, but it wasn't a party member. It was just a it was just like a limit thing. That.
Oh yeah, I was watching Ted stream that.
Yeah.
It's
The dog will just pop out every once in a while.
What's her face? Your waifu's
Yeah.
dog.
Whatever her name is.
I don't remember her name.
Man, all this is bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna heal some TPs.
He got to some point where they're like inside a school or something, and the school turned into an airship.
Yes, that happens.
And they have this cutscene. You go out a door, and it switches to this pre-rendered cutscene where there's like seagulls flying around, and then it does like this swooping pan of like your waifu holding her chest out, leaning over the balcony, and then it just goes back to being inside the ship again. Like, it's the most pointless cutscene I think I've ever actually seen in a video game.
Let's go.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
The
We
battle
must be
music
cautious.
sounds rather like, sounds like Star Ocean 3.
The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Oh,
She leveled up.
This is becoming
They just keep coming!
less talking, more fighting.
I cast magic missile!
Hey, what's going on? Could this box be causing everything?
What the huh?
Hear me, Knights. Sodia will command this division and eliminate the remaining monsters. Shouldn't evacuating these people come first?
So the Stutter Man was the real bad guy all along. Ha
The rest of you will defend the spectators with me. Don't let even one of the beasts escape.
Looks like Flynn was thinking ahead. He even sounds like a real captain already. We're getting out of here.
Judith and your puppy dog already took off.
Yeah, I heard.
Well, they're not at my party, so.
Wait up! Hey!
Hey, wait up! Just potted with Judith and dog meat. Star Ocean 3's music was just as dumb as this. You don't know what you're talking about. I meant the battle music only. This music with the pianos going nuts is fun. Star Ocean 3's battle music, or just area music, was also full of organs and bullshit. And insanity. You okay, boss? Price usual noise coming from a size weapons shop here. Unless, of course, you want to be eaten by a monster. Oh shit, I shouldn't have used those juices, huh? I have not very much geld. Because I just need these. No, that's not that bad. A dark bottle. Bottle sealed with darkness. Attracts enemy attention. Keeps enemies away. Revives a KO'd ally. A mat. Simple mat used when camping out of doors. And this restores things from camping. The Damascus sword, I already have one. Has 10. Oh, maybe it goes down by 10? That sounds correct. 10 less physical attack than what I currently have. Oh, it's perfect green. Damn, I did the right thing with these weapons that I got. Jeez. A headdress designed to complement any outfit as long as it's a maid outfit. Not worth it, not worth it. I have it equipped on one guy. I'll get one of these. I have all these ingredients. I do not have sticky flour. Better buy some sticky flour. And better buy some shrimp too. Never know when you're gonna need some shrimps. Or some squid. Scallop. Some tuna. Oh, I love cucumber. Thank you very much. Now, you get the... No, not you. You get this thing. Oh, I had a holy circlet as well. Physical defense goes up, magic defense goes down by about the same amount. Weird. She's wearing a pirate hat. Uh-huh.
He got out of the city.
No.
He's pretty good at running away.
Repeat is still after him.
Hopefully he won't lose the trip.
But what's the deal anyway?
Think he set us up some?
Looks that way. He used us to keep Flynn from carrying out his orders.
Orders?
Relax. It doesn't look like he's here to recapture any princess. He wouldn't go through the trouble of entering the tournament for that.
Well, then what could it be?
Good question. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was hurting Regay's plan.
But Regay seems...
He didn't seem too polite when he was making off with that case.
This might mean Ruin's Gate is nothing more than a false front.
Still, what could he want with that case?
I love how we're having this calm, collected discussion while the urgent music is happening. Oh my god! Fix everything! I'm gonna pour the rest of this beer, maybe. This bomber is huge. It's like a 1 liter. Okay. It's a liter of beer. I'll be very gentle with it. This is like glass number 3. And each glass is like 16 ounces. And the head is absurd. Once again. What the fuck?
just what was the clear seal?
About all we know now is that something in that box made my magic go all haywire. I never lost control of my Bodhi Blastia like that before.
Hey, if we got the time to be standing around chatting, shouldn't we be chasing after your doggy friend?
You're right, we should be going.
I have a feeling that I've eaten like 7 days worth of fat. I'm gonna poop out biofuel.
I could put that in my car.
Yeah.
So you want to see what the like screen is like on the new one?
I mean,
I mean, as long as the touch screen is like not crazy, like mine is
you have a crazy touchscreen?
on the old one.
I'm just sighing because of the pixels.
They're there, but I feel like they're also necessary. Because how else would you make a screen that, like, yeah. I think it's an improvement, personally.
Do you have the face tracking turned on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can just 3D it. Huh, that actually works.
Yeah. It does, to an extent. The calibration on it has, like, your face,
Repeat!
like a little icon for your face, and you get too far out of range, it's like, I can't deal with this.
Right, it's like you have to be holding it at 14 inches, but I figured a lot of people complain that it freaks out about glasses, and like, it manages to find my face. I don't know.
It's better than it was, because I literally couldn't move the thing before.
Yeah.
We've got to get that case back.
Yeah, there's that.
Why didn't they just, like,
Kindly to backstab
record a dog
That's right.
barking?
He couldn't just cross the mountains to
They
the
got a
west
guy
with
to
Baron
do it.
first.
All right, let's get him.
Do you think the Colosseum will... Are you worried about it?
Maybe people are just like holding it like this, and they're like, "Oh, the 3D throne!" Ah!
What do you mean?
This is a guild matter
I mean,
after all.
this is obviously
Bring
not...
little ladies to work.
Actually, yeah. So if I bring it this close, it starts flipping out. So maybe all the people who are complaining are just like holding it way
Sorry,
too
Estelle,
close to
but
their
I've got
face.
besides. I won't feel right till I give that idiot a piece of my mind.
Then
Decide for yourself.
I'll come too.
Oh my god!
If he was trying to obstruct the Knights, then
the
this could be
3D is
connected to
nice.
the Empire.
The pixels. I got used to the pixels very quickly.
Maybe.
Like, I'd much rather have the
Let's get our
larger
things
size
in order and go
than
after that jerk.
the fucked up pixel, or the not, like, huge amounts of pixels, or huge pixels. Because they are huge, and there's no way around it, so I...
Yeah.
Altos, Fortune's Market, Ruins Gate, and the Blood Alliance.
This is the worst codec call ever.
This, yeah, the art on these, for no reason at all, is like deviant art
We've dealt
level.
with 4 of them, but
And
not
it's
the last
really
one.
this,
Hey,
like,
I don't think I even knew the last one's
something.
name. Hey, Carol, what's the last guild called?
Ah, that
This
maybe
dude's
was
name was
the
Carol?
The
Mhm.
Soulsmiths.
Huh. I didn't know they had a guild for that,
Yeah.
too.
You've probably used swords
Like,
forged by the Soulsmiths
as in
without even knowing.
CAROL.
Usually weapons embossed with an iron hammer, right?
You've got...
That's their guild emblem.
Oh, yeah. The innkeeper where I used to stay had a kitchen knife with something like that on it.
You've got Yuri Lowell as the main character. You've got Frumpster.
There is people male named Yuri, so like I can get that.
But he looks like a woman.
He does. He's just being fabulous.
And here we are on the world map, and the camera is wrong. Finally.
You'll be gone soon enough. happens when I get serious.
Can you play as the other characters?
I don't know or care. I assume so, maybe.
Don't get sloppy.
Like if and that's escape. Strategy.
Strategery.
Oh, player 1. Full charge defend.
Oh, whatever.
Then there's that meter on the left, and I don't know what that does.
I thought you were gonna get it in black.
I was, but I decided I didn't give a shit, actually. I thought about it, and I was being stupid. So, like, everybody had, like, the red is everywhere, and the black just isn't. So I was like,
the red's
well,
a nice color too.
it is.
Surprised.
It's like, they said it was like wine or something red. I'm like, well, I don't know, it's like stupid. But it actually turned out to be really...
That was too easy.
inoffensive. Yeah, easy, and then you wasted all your fucking TP.
That's the logic. These are the
Learn skill, magic.
TP.
Yeah, TP.
Oh, wasn't ready for that.
We use TP here.
You need TP.
We do.
Cast your code. Oh, it refreshes after every time.
Oh, it does. What?
How did
Oh no, it's because I leveled up. That's what it was.
how did Elf Moon get in your dog get what?
That's a good question, actually.
How did your party switch?
How did my party switch? Because it's literally everybody who was not in my
Right.
party before.
Ooh, that's nice.
Reggae.
Meter is over limit. Alright.
Damn that reggae.
Damn that reggae. I hate that music.
His magic was kind of weird. He must have thought it was linked to that box.
Then you think Reggae knows what's in the box?
The only way we'll
When
find
you
out is
get
by
back
going
attacked,
after
your
it.
party
If
gets
he's still
switched?
knowing what was
Oh,
inside, then he
okay.
must know what the clear CL crystal can do.
If we catch him, we might learn something about Yormgen.
Okay, now we
About
definitely
what?
can't let him get away.
Yormgen.
Yes.
Yormgen.
We don't have a moment to lose.
If you catch Reggae, you might learn something about Yormgen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it!
Same.
Here comes a new spell.
Here comes a new spell.
Here comes a new challenge.
Here comes a daredevil. What's a? Oh, you can free run with the L2 button for some reason.
Here comes a new spell. Spends the next 10 minutes trying to cast it.
I'm not done yet.
I feel this power inside.
Now I'm gonna back attack.
From behind? Oh man.
Relax.
I got no time to think.
Whoa,
Beat him.
that was fast.
So essentially, you're actually traveling in like a conga line with you in the middle,
Seems that way.
and then just like the other people can't be fucked to help you. They're just like, oh yeah, whatever. These poor guys.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Vanilla Caprice.
Vanilla Capri Sun.
Purity.
Yes, good work.
He's wasted all of his juice.
Just grant us your favor. Nurse.
Yes, the nurse attack like sends a nurse running all over the battlefield,
This?
and
No, this isn't
if it happens to hit you, you get HP back.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
God, those portraits are so ass.
They are.
Things get complicated.
Who says things get complicated?
The back button.
Oh.
Here I thought all we'd be doing at the Coliseum was beating...
Oh, now the dog's gonna chime in on the
Nothing's
conversation.
gonna go
Are you smoking a pipe?
Yes.
That's not legal.
It is an anime.
Not to mention that Zoggy guy. And that runaway coward Reggae, too. It can't be a coincidence, not with them all here at once.
If it is a coincidence...
If he was in my party, he'd be named Reggae.
Just how bad can our luck be?
You think Leviathan's Claw are the ones calling the shots this time?
I call it shots
This
around here.
is all well and good, but we don't want Reggae skipping out.
Someone sent me.
No kidding. We'll finish talking later. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, because what else could he do?
What else is he going to say?
That's
It's
all
just-
he does.
It's just a matter of when is he going to say it.
As the last. Oh. Okay.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Take this!
Do people like this game?
Yes.
Holy power, come to me!
Take this!
That didn't hit anybody.
I mean, the battle system seems very alright.
But like everything else about it is very. Just. I
Yeah.
don't get what's going on.
Oh, brilliant! Just practice your favor. Now, help me out here. Here I
Oh, you have to be in the vicinity when the nurse starts sprinkling.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
I got beef.
Yeah, I feel good.
These are the threat.
Oh no, you've been poisoned.
Nah. And I learned skills, so
It's the best Tales game.
yeah, this is apparently the best that the game has. That they have
Says.
done. Yeah. Dragon Swarm is up. Oh, I don't use up enough.
Dragon Swarm.
Burst art. No one can withstand the clashing sword.
Yeah, I don't understand how Xenoverse clicks, but it's like it does. And there's a lot of stuff to hate about the game too. Actually, there's not a lot of stuff to hate about the game. There's a few things to hate about the game. One is that it actually is an insane grind to do stuff because drops are RNG, so it's already like strike one.
Yeah.
Then some drops are locked behind. Like every like grindy quest that you can do has like an unlock to unlock the second half of the quest.
Okay.
Even if you fill the conditions, it's a random chance that you will get the second half of the quest. So there's like this double RNG factor. The AI is able to spam moves that they physically shouldn't be able to do if they're behaving according to the system of the game.
The sign of victory!
And then like PvP is just lol-tastic.
You got pretty good.
But
It's Dragon
it's
Ball
so
Z.
good. It's so good. Like it doesn't matter that it's RNG because you're just clowning on dudes. It's so much
A lot of
fun.
monsters.
Yes.
And then the PvP is busted, but when you think about it,
Sounds like
Dragon
something
Ball
we
Z
could
is
get
really
this done.
busted.
If we could wipe out
Because it's
all the
basically like
monsters,
everyone has their own like
we'd
idiot
like berries
fuckboard
and-
build, and then you have to figure out the counter to that. And then people will carry counters to your counter and so on. So it's basically like if you try to play someone in ranked, it's rock, paper, scissors whether or not you'll win or lose. I think the current meta is around having like being nigh invulnerable and then trying to get a cheap shot in like the last 10 seconds of the match.
How do you be nigh invulnerable?
There's stuff. There's like souls that will let your health regen. And poses that let your stamina regen. And poses that let you like not get flinched, like not be able to get comboed. Like people can just wail on you because they don't have super armor. So you just fart around invincible when someone tries to get in with a cheap shot with some fast attack towards the end.
Here I go! Here I go!
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, I harvested that.
Okay.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Lightning smash!
Come to me.
So who's supposed to be your waifu in this? Is it the...
I don't even remember. I think it's the princess is your waifu.
Yeah.
Because she's the princess.
Find a way to get through.
I don't know
We will
what
make our own
Goggles'
way through.
deal
We will
is.
create our own path to
She's
follow.
like a researcher.
You all are too into this.
Would you stop talking?
No, the princess is the one with the goggles, right?
No.
The princess is the medic then. The pink hair.
Yes. The princess is Amy.
We'll
Okay.
destroy them in no time.
Luca is like a researcher we found in a library somewhere.
I like how all of them are border TP. It's weird.
Yeah, I think there's probably like a strategic setting for that.
Oh, you probably have them set like all-out attack.
Probably. Let's figure that out. Because that's... Oh, you can change leader with X, so you can, like, this. I wonder if you can walk around as Amy. Change skill... Oh, skills. Oh, if it's green, it's equipped.
Okay.
EXP share. Fully recover HP and TP. Oh, this guy is 5, so she can have increases physical when you have. Oh well, she's never gonna have more. It's less than. Oh, there we go. Oh, she hasn't learned it yet. Oh, it's like no, I don't understand.
The,
You have to wait for it to
it's
be
tied,
learned.
it's
I
tied to her
guess.
weapon, but she has to get enough points. in it.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the FF9 style of getting the shit. It's more than HP condition. She's actually at full HP quite a lot. Magic and Resay attack. Medical bust, because she's got a big old bust. Anti-break. Strategy. Default. Save TP, why not? Now press the back button. Oh, I can. No, princess.
I'd heard stories about it, but man, they sure picked a spot for a coliseum.
It's at the tip of the continent of Desier, after all.
Now that you mention it, this continent has a pretty strange shape.
I wonder why it's shaped the way it is.
I'll bet we might figure
is
out
it
why
shaped
if we
like
walked all the way
Japan?
around it.
I don't
That's our
know.
map lover, Captain Carol. I don't love maps.
No, don't be shy. It's a wonderful hobby.
Who are you looking at?
That doesn't sound like a compliment at all.
You know. Oh.
This is awesome. I'll blow you away.
Whoa.
Hey, your meter went down. Went
Right. I pressed back on the D-pad because it was like, if you're in, because the strategy thing has this,
Uh-huh.
right? So I'm like, oh, I want to save my TP. So I pressed left on the D-pad, and that engaged my overlimit.
Okay. And now you have a number next to your portrait.
Take this!
I have an idea.
This is why we don't let dogs into the party.
Yeah, I feel good.
Fuck is that?
Oh, that's the tail of a thing.
That squirrel's going nuts. Fucking deform. Fucking nasty.
How do you get down from here? How do I get down? There it is. Oh wait, it's the path.
What do you mean, how can a continent have a strange shape? Continents can have strange shapes.
Have you ever seen, like, America?
You could have a continent
It's got a
shaped
dick sticking
like
out of
a-
it.
yeah. Like one of those.
No sign of him so far.
Uh-huh.
Do you think
We
he
better
went
just
this
leave.
way?
This is too
Alright,
boring.
we're chasing after reggae. So that we can learn about the Golimba
Maybe
or
he used
whatever
this
it's
to get
called.
through to the other side.
He's got a box. We have to see
But
what's
this
in the
cave
box.
is the Weasand of Kodos.
The Weasand.
The Weasand of Quados?
The
A
Weasand.
powerful monster called Terrapus lives here. Or at least that's what.
Perhaps he went inside without knowing that.
Can't deal with the child.
Hey, your dog is leaving you.
Dog is there.
The Weasand of Kados.
Now, Homestar!
That vacant stare.
It's like, see what I have to deal with.
If I turn my head, I'm gonna be looking at a dog's butthole. So you're at least 10% nicer to look at than a dog's butthole.
Alright, all the beer has been poured. That's a full liter of very weak beer.
No Weasand of Kados.
Weasand. The Wester Sands. She almost managed to look at his butthole. It didn't work. What?
Wait, please, let me go.
You found reggae.
Looks like he was hiding out here hoping we just pass him by.
Well now, let's have a nice long chat.
With knives.
What were you trying to gain, setting us up like that back at the Coliseum?
I thought he was shirtless.
And give back that case!
You leave me no choice.
He summons Bahamut or zombies.
Leviathan's claw?
I mean,
We'll destroy them in no time.
You can see if you can command them to save their TP. Who knows how that works?
Watch out. This one's tough.
So you... I'm trying to figure out how you actually regain TP.
well, it's like MP, right? So usually you use that for items,
Okay.
which you can.
Because I'm watching, like, yours sometimes goes up when you do combo.
Right, I have a thing that, like, if I do a full thing, it gets better.
Weasand is almost dead. Frumpy.
Right. I'm gonna give the nurse some of the... Oh.
You're not close enough to her?
I just have to do this. So how do you change the leader then? Oh, this is okay. LB is change strategy. So you press LB, then you press the direction. Yep. Let's get specific. Specific cola. Well, I guess we're using a life bottle. Pineapple gel. Oh, that's that thing that I synthesized.
These guys are all over the place.
I just keep getting stronger.
I don't know why they force you to go into the menu to change your strategy, and then also have a menu for strategy. Like, why wouldn't you just be able to set like which one you're using at any given time?
Right.
It seems redundant and like really unintuitive.
Guess this means Ruinsgate and Leviathan's Claw are connected.
So they pretend to help with the excavations, then swipe materials and sell them later, huh?
I see she just somehow got that
I'll
from
make
everything.
them pay, I swear.
How could a guild as famous and renowned... Judith,
Shut up.
wait!
I'll
He'll get
interrogate
away if we
them
don't
with
hurry.
my breasts.
Remember what I said? There's a really nasty one.
Hey, what do you
I
say?
cannot deal with the child.
Old Raven can't afford to get too far from Nordopa.
I would really rather play Star Ocean 3 than this game.
Otherwise.
But I don't want to play Star Ocean 3.
Well, I'm going after him. I can't let somebody like that just do whatever with the Blastia. Then I'm gonna get that case back. I'm going too. What are you talking about? I'm not.
Huh. Well, this doesn't sound like something Brave Vesperia can very well pass up.
Yeah.
If we all go together, we're bound to come up with something.
Sure you'll be all right without the Great Raven?
I think so. Good luck delivering the letter.
Jeez, aren't you even gonna try to stop me from leaving?
I don't really use you in my party, so no. Not really. You want to know a secret about zip codes? They're meaningless. Gold. Hey, I made back like a shitload of gold. So, I thought, I don't know. I don't know what I thought.
Sloppy.
Uh-oh, Luca's on drugs.
Oh,
Our weapons are blades.
Magic and teamwork. That's wonderful.
What? She's on drugs. You can tell by the shit over her head.
Yeah.
She's got
And the pill next to her HP.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's
Tales of fuckheads.
Tales of Fuckheads. Also, I tried like increasing the zoom. I think that Twitch did something with their font because it's like when you zoom in now on the chat, the text doesn't really get much bigger than it used to. Mind bottle. That's no. No, weak. So.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Here I go! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Transform!
Here I go!
I approve. When I press guard, it.
All right, here we go. Yay!
Yay!
So you just had to make it a shitload
We
bigger.
did it!
Now we can see way fewer lines than we used to be able to.
Did I make it? I just made it 1 increment bigger.
Wow, that's just one?
Did I make it 2 increments bigger?
I don't care. It's fine.
Either way, it's like readable.
Actually readable now. A limit bottle. I think that those increase your something or other. Your over limit on the left.
Leave it to me!
But you can only use them at certain times. The thing about this battle system is that it is boring.
I will find a way to get through.
We will make our own.
Ah, a mighty guard. I like his walk.
Let's work together.
What the hell is Grumpy doing? He's just like running around with the pickaxe going like
He's like out of TP and doesn't know how to do anything without his precious TP.
I like how you told him the strategy is conserve TP and they just go nuts anyway.
Let me double check that, by the way. Nope, there we go. It was not on Surface. Oh, I discovered something, by the way.
That's over.
In the overworld, you can do something that doesn't make any sense. Where's the button? There.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What?
Also,
You're
there's a pose button if you press LB or RB. RB, he does one of two animations there.
Alright. Well, then the thing where he brings, like...
That might be like... This might be like an enemy stunning mechanism. I don't know.
Ooh. You turn those bats into clouds.
Let's eliminate them.
Now they got clouds coming out of their faces. Let me see if that strategy took. Nope.
You have to set it every single time. Ah, default. I see.
Player set. I don't know what this means.
Neither do I.
Let's change strategy.
Go easy on the arms!
I'm sorry. Wonderful.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to go easy on the arts.
That's over.
It's a ring that shoots magic. You use it to ambush. So okay, so you hit them.
And then
Then they get the cloud. No, you still have to ambush them yourself.
But they get like confused and they won't go after you or something.
Right.
So,
So
it makes it
you
easier.
can walk around them. Okay.
And I'm lost.
You're going into that tunnel.
This tunnel looks stupid.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Doesn't really work when like you're given a tiny corridor to work with.
Here I go! Here I go!
Going around the enemy is actually kind of hard.
Yeah!
Because you have to hold L2.
You're pretty good.
And then you have to run around them. You can't just run freely at all times for some reason.
I think I found the pterodactyl. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Hold
Well, I
still.
didn't touch
I'll make
it.
this quick.
This thing touched me. It's a different.
Alright, who's next?
No! I was trying to change the fucking target of my attacks, but you know what? Sure, whatever.
Let's go.
I learned Ba Force.
Breast attack force.
Hey. Let's use that limit bottle. Can only be used during battles. Well, okay. That looks like the dude. So.
Oh, it doesn't look like a pterodactyl.
It's a ptero something. It didn't say pterodactyl.
That's fun.
It wasn't pterodactyl. It just had that stupid PT thing. Don't let the fiber get stuck in your teeth. When have you ever had pineapple juice or gel that had fibers in it?
I've never had pineapple gel, so you know.
Yeah, it's true. TP for me. Bunghole. He's not affected by it. He gets a question mark above his head.
I was watching this stupid video of this guy like flipping out about iOS animation speeds or something, and it just made himself look like a fool on a video.
Was it Johnny Ive?
No. Because it was like talking about how you can't scroll you can't swipe between home screens until like the buttons fall into place, the icons fall into place.
Alright.
But it's like, one, your finger is here. Two, this happens pretty much instantly. So the way the guy was demonstrating this was by like unlocking the phone and going like, I mean, like, see, it doesn't, just like, oh, fuck, what's wrong with you? Take it easy. Relax, like, things scroll.
Yeah, he just needs to take it easy.
Launching an app and go like, doing the home screen, the task switcher thing, and being like, task switch, mash on the thing. Like, no one in real life does this. You're like, that is a giant enemy crab.
And that was gonna hit me.
Gotta think about arts. You can't just go all out.
I'm sorry.
This is a super boss, by the way. You've accidentally like hit some boss that's not even part of the story.
I found an optional boss in the Kingdom Hearts game. And it was very bad. Alright, thanks for hitting me. Fucking bubbles, man. Oh, they did 1400 damage to me. I haven't saved in a while. And she's asleep.
Cutting things close here.
No, you just undid it.
Oh.
There was a meter that said escape that was climbing up.
Right.
And then you hit it again.
But then she got hit, and then she was like, ooh.
No. You hit the thing again.
But I didn't know that would unescape me.
Well, it started unescaping because then the meter went back
this game
down.
is bad. I do not recant my judgment of it previously. It's stupid. I saved, like, right after I did the Coliseum fights, and then I went into the wilderness and learned a bunch of shit. And here I am.
And there's no autosave?
Nope. Press RT when an enemy glows to kill. I don't know what that means. I thought it was the boss of the cave.
Anyway, it reminds me whenever they like show off like the new Android phone and like the only thing they ever do is see how fast they can swipe between home screens. You know that thing?
No, I don't watch these people.
Well, it's like that. So it's like you optimize your phone to swipe between home screens as fast as possible and it doesn't matter how crap the rest of the thing is. This is awful.
This is really bad. How did I get 15 hours into this game in the first place? This is why people are like, oh, you should play all the Tales games. Oh, yeah, right.
You should play all the Hyperdimension Neptunia games.
Those are shooters, aren't they?
No.
I thought they were shoot 'em ups.
No, they're made by Inafune's company. And they're RPGs that are basically like the most otaku fucking RPGs ever. And then they make fun of all the video game companies.
They make fun of them? Because I thought it was like literal, unironic anime boobs everywhere.
There's that, but then they make fun of the video game companies. So there's like a war between like Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, but they don't use those words. Those are three warring countries in the game. And then there's like boobs and child porn everywhere. And that's how Inafune is going to save game development.
Well.
And the first one came out on Steam. It's a HD remix from
From hell.
because they were on the PSP. So they upported them to Vita, and apparently they ported those Vita ports to Steam. Or they've done it with the first game. Have they made any good games? They have made Hyperdimension Neptunia 1, 2, and 3, and they're making Mighty Number 9. People have faith in that company because Inafune went on a rant and said, like, Japanese game development sucks, and then he joined that company and became, like, the head game designer. So clearly everything in Hyperdimension Neptunia is...
Did he join it before they made those games?
He joined it after they made the first one.
So the first game might suck.
I think they all suck. I had this hunch.
That's my hunch as well. Well, what else do we do then? Because I'm not playing any more of this Tales game. It's too boring. It's boring, right? Like, I'm just bored playing it.
You could suck ass at Scalar some more.
Nah. All these games piss me off. Well, to be honest, to be fair, rather. So this game pisses me off. This game, you play the first level and you've seen the entire game. This game is a jerk. Actually, this game is not bad. This game I already played, and it pissed you off.
Yeah, X2 pissed me off. I just... See, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's like somehow that thing's nature of being like grindy and weird pisses me off completely, and then Xenoverse doesn't.
Because you're doing things and not just.
I think because I feel like there's some sort of difference in respect for the player.
Or you played the shit out of that.
Like the fact is, in Xenoverse, nothing is actually off. Nothing actually gets cut off limits from you. I think that's the difference. Whereas in X2, I meant so like you left, and then I finished the chapter, and what I didn't know is because I went and looked back and like I'm gonna look up and see what kind of broken builds I can make, and then I looked up and I found out that I locked myself out of getting Gun Mage. Which is how you make broken builds.
Right. And you lock yourself out of it pretty early on then.
Right, because if you complete the first chapter without doing optional side quest, which I assume...
It would be around forever.
Right, because I assumed that what chapter you were in didn't matter, you would end up going to these different places and doing different things. But no, there's side quests in every chapter, and if you don't do all of them, you lock yourself out of content. And that's what makes me angry. Well, apparently there's Solid Snake with boobs in Hyperdimension Neptunia.
I still don't want to play Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Maybe I'll play it. Maybe someone can tell me whether or not it will piss me off. But it's like, I forget how much it is on Steam. I think it's like $20.
Where is all my game? Am I just like flying? Oh, another JRPG that I started.
I don't know. I can't get into the girls in this game, and that's a big problem.
This other JRPG for the Xbox.
Okay.
Made by the Final Fantasy people. But not just the people, not the company.
Right.
And it was like a launch one. And it comes on 4 discs. 4.
Are those the same Final Fantasy people that made
Blue Dragon, I think.
The game on the Wii? The one with the stealth section.
Yeah, last story. Some of them did. It's different subset of people. I think you had more tolerance when I was younger.
I don't think it's about...
But I wasn't that much younger.
It's not about tolerating the plot, it's about tolerating the game.
Because I had a lot of tolerance when I was like 14, because I played through X2 4 times. I don't remember anything about it, but I did. I do remember that. I have to stop this... No, I know what I can do. I can just like black out the stream because it shows my email address when I go back to the home page.
That's weird.
Yeah, because it's the Xbox.
Xbox didn't used to do that though.
And it's frozen? Yeah. It died.
Ooh, it's angry.
Oh, that's
no.
good.
You switched.
I switched to the other thing. That's fine.
I think that works.
That works. I wanted to just disable the Elgato, but that caused it to be mad at me. Well, maybe I'll just give this back to Starland. I don't know. It's that, like, I don't care about owning it at all, so... Where did I put Lost Odyssey?
That's weird. Why does it put your email there?
It's very strange.
Fucking Xbox. Oh, I'm not looking forward to gonna have to buy an Xbox One
No, you aren't. You're gonna borrow somebody's.
to play Rock Band.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it works.
You're only gonna play it when people are here.
They're gonna have to convince me that it's worth like
Yes.
getting it because now it's not like I was saying earlier, like it's not for getting the 360. It was
I am literally where you are with respect to wanting to buy an Xbox One.
no, you're even worse because you have a PS4.
True.
So
I want to play that Sunset Rubdown is the thing, but I don't want to play it long enough to spend a console.
I don't actually care that much about being able to play Sunset Rubdown as a thing. So it's like with the 360, it was I can get a 360, I can play Rock Band 2, and I can play all these next gen games that I can't play. But now I have a computer that can play video games. And also, a lot more companies will port things to the platform. Like, for instance, Namco porting Xenoverse to PC. And it's like, now you really have to care about the console exclusives in order to play.
Which there aren't any, effectively. I mean,
Right.
Halo, which is broken.
I don't care about
Master Chief
Halo.
Collection
Right.
has been broken since.
Like, I don't care about Master Chief Collection, and I don't really care about Sunset Rubdown, although it would be a nice game. And then, well, it's called, like, Sunrise Overdrive?
Something like that. You grind on shit, and it's very colorful, and there's a energy drink that made everyone into zombies, so it's like Dead Rising plus...
Yeah, it's like,
Infamous.
yeah, I think it's, well, whatever. I'm calling it Sunset Rubdown because that's the
That's
name
what
it
I think it is.
That's the name it deserves. But it's like, so basically Rock Band has to be good enough that I will want to, 1, buy the game, 2, buy the Xbox, 3, have this fucking Xbox sitting around. Versus what I can play right now on Rock Band 3 on the 360. Yeah, this looks like a launch 360 game, alright.
Oh, it is. Well, it might not be launch, but it's close. And,
Yeah, it looks like a PS2 game with better textures.
and Twitch logged me out
Nice.
after a mere 2 hours.
I even typed in the chat butthole.
Yeah, chat's still up. It's alright, you know. I don't know.
Man. I got the ultimate pack of Lords of Shadow for the PC.
Okay.
Castlevania.
Yeah.
I need to install and do that for people. Cause like
I have it on PS3.
I have it on 360, and the problem with having it on 360 is that the game is on 2 discs, and it runs at like ass frames per second, and I'm pretty sure that also hampers the.
Oh my god, those menus. Oh, these menus. Woo!
I'm pretty sure that hampers like the input lag.
So we have Kime, and Seth, and Jensen.
He's got a fucking Metal Gear Rising face on
Yeah.
him. That's literally Sam Sasam.
The Sunset Sam. Jetstream Sam.
Jetstream Sam.
That's it.
Yes, Blackwatch Sam.
Yeah. Alright. And then Seth, who is...
Looks like a girl.
Yeah. A renowned pirate, and they're all immortals, by the way. You're
Okay.
That's the conceit of this game, is that everybody's immortal for some reason.
But they can
And you
die.
can do this with a camera.
Whoa.
Not even the Tales game let you do that.
What?
Thing is, though, this game has random battles.
Good lord, that running animation.
What?
That's so bad.
Yeah. Now I have no idea what I'm doing or why. Because if I played Tales of Vesperia in 2010, I played this game back when GameStop, because this has a GameStop sticker on it, Back when I shopped there.
Back when GameStop let you rent 360. I don't know.
No, right.
You've been playing for 5 hours.
5 hours, alright.
You're level 16.
Dreams.
You've had dreams.
I'm gonna... What?
You should look at a dream.
I'm trying to.
Don't do that one. Pretend it's a
Pretend it's...
PlayStation.
Okay. Nope, that goes back to...
Oh.
Not
X, Y? No.
No, that quits. Maybe start. Maybe we're going old school. No, select. No. That's scroll. No. The arrow keys don't do anything.
Click the sticks.
No. We've gone through every button on the list here, guys.
What the fuck? How?
Well, there's no text dump, so.
There's no text dump because we can't figure out what button to push to do it.
This is the best menu system. It's just a menu. There's nothing fancy about it. It just is.
Looking crap on this.
It's fucking Excel spreadsheets, the video game. It's little. I'm sure this looked good at the time.
Beast. I bet your equipment is fine.
It's probably fine. Let's just go this way.
Shh. What's that? You hear that?
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Jensen!
Oh wait, Seth is a girl.
Yeah.
That's a harp. Yeah. Queen must be in there, right? I mean, no dude plays a harp. Yeah.
Queen?
What the fuck? Who did this?
It's fantastic.
I gotta
is what
say
it
sense
is.
about these things. The Queen's got me hot. I didn't pay my respects.
This is my kind of game.
Time to work my magic.
I understand exactly what's going on here.
What are you trying to pull, Jensen? Open up!
It's no use.
Oh, that
He delivers his lines like Hades
Do you
from
know anything about the Queen?
Hercules.
Well, a long time ago.
What the hell is going on?
She's definitely someone I know.
We don't know what camera angles are, so we're just gonna cheat and use picture in picture all the time.
So you're not afraid of the past.
No, I like the past.
Also,
It's thanks to
her
the past
hair
that I'm
is
here now,
like,
right?
you know how
If
Amano
memory serves
loves
me
to draw all
correctly,
those crazy versions of Final
Oh
Fantasy
yeah,
characters?
yeah.
She's just
someone from
that.
the
Yeah.
past Who made me who I am now? She smiled when she held out her hand to me, even when stranded in the middle of the ocean, faced by me, a pirate. She wouldn't show any fear. I felt a certain kind of strength, a special kindness from her.
Good gravy.
This is way more interesting than Tales of Anime. And I don't even know what's going on.
Oh my god, load times.
The load times, well, I installed Vesperia. I did not install disc 1 of 4 of this game. So we're gonna have load
Could have
times, we're gonna have
arrested me
disc
for piracy, but instead she invited me to
and
her
probably
house.
jerky cutscenes.
We talked about a lot of things. It was a huge surprise to find someone in such a high station who was so open-minded. No, she wasn't just open-minded. Even though we just met, it felt like we'd known each other for years.
But the queen holds a
Our
dark
talks
secret.
seemed full of nostalgia.
Queen's got boobs,
I
right?
laughed for the first
there.
time in a long time. I don't know if she felt the same way. But at any rate,
Maybe they
she
just
seemed
made like
fascinated
one
by
male and one
everything I
female
said.
character model. And
Treasure
we're like,
hunting
well,
in the
fuck it, we'll
greatest
fix it with the
ruins, beating
faces.
the
And the
crap out
hair.
of pirates who
Yeah.
stepped
Put
out of
different
line.
heads on them.
I covered it all. Tell me about your life. But when I look back at the way she let me keep talking, I think she might have longed to be free, just for a moment. Here, take this. Scoring a queen's pendant without a fight. I must be really lucky today. No, I'm only lending it to you. The next time we meet, I want it back.
What voice acting is that? Now, that's actually terrible.
All of this is terrible.
It's charming. It feels like there's real people there.
It's bargain basement.
It is a little bit, but it's better than anime.
Ooh, can't pass up a chance like this. Sorry, gang.
Also, counterpoint to the whole I can't tolerate anime thing, Kingdom Hearts is hella anime. And I just sat through like an hour and a half of cutscenes last night.
Kingdom Hearts is like, right? That's the thing. It's not. What the fuck is that walk animation?
He's got like the like tough guy from like Way of the Samurai, the mook walk.
Right, except then his legs bend.
Wow. Ah, check it out. Sup, babe? You're like playing a harp and all that? You must be like wicked talented or whatever. So the frame rate drops are quite amazing. I can't quite get over them.
What's an example from a good anime game from a bad anime game?
What does that mean?
I mean,
An example of what?
like, good anime games, things that Platinum has made.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, Wonderful 101 has extremely anime plot.
Bayonetta is very anime.
Right.
Bayonetta is extremely anime.
And then,
Also,
like,
she cannot reach the end of the harp.
and then, like, bad anime games are just, like, bargain ass crap RPGs that got shat out all over on the PSP.
Oh, wait, Your Highness, please. I'm not dangerous. I swear.
Well, I am, but not to you.
Thank you so much. Please, just don't call the guards yet.
Who are you?
I beg your forgiveness, Your Highness, for the sudden intrusion. Jansen Freed, at your service. I am but a simple fool, drawn here by your lovely harp song.
The white boa is ordained away. Where did you come from?
She's a
Any
fucking
man
weird
who heard
accent.
such an enchanting melody
You got veiny boobs.
would grow wings.
I think they
and
decided to go
fly
ultra realism and took pictures of
Land or
actual
sea.
boobs and
Just
then up
long
the
since I
contrast
knew.
or something. I don't know.
Like this. Ah, I would very much like to know your name, Your Highness.
Ming.
What's the white boa?
It's an event, obviously. I don't know.
Okay.
Such a lovely name.
She said it was
And
underway.
I've finally
so-
gotten to see you smile. Please, feel free to laugh at this simple fool. Just seeing your smile has made it worth risking your wrath at my uninvited presence.
Is something the matter?
Forgive my impertinence, but even though your smile shines bright, Your Highness, I also see loneliness. Your harp song you were playing earlier feels the same. It's as if it reflects your own heart.
My heart?
When you play, the melody radiates kindness and warmth. But sometimes it sinks into
What
sorrow.
is going on
and
here?
sorrow
Like, this is
is
going
what
on for way
drove
too
me to
long,
you.
basically.
and sparked a desire to smooth it away.
What the?
What is that?
I shall heal your sorrow.
Uh-oh.
Please, trust me.
Uh-oh.
It
If
sounds
you
like
remain here, your heart will
drugs.
only be stained with more sorrow.
She's been drugged.
My heart. Stained with sorrow. Jansen, why did you really come?
What a woman!
I guess to kidnap the queen.
That's great.
My heart!
So we needed to kidnap the queen in order to.
I honestly don't know.
To Her Majesty's room! Hurry! This way!
What is that for an animation?
You again? Ugh.
Oh, the battle system has this weird timing element, if I remember correctly, but I don't know how to use it. So it involves like the R trigger or something.
Where'd the queen go?
In my pocket? I don't know. How do you get out of here?
Forward. Yeah.
Found it. At least the music is good, because I'm pretty sure it's, the guy.
Yes. No going on.
Yes.
But now he's holding
If
it.
that skirt goes
Mr. Queen?
up.
Hello?
Man. Yeah.
You're at least smart
I'm
enough
kind
not
of
to
plotting to
resist.
kidnap the queen.
Take them away. Yes. You men, follow me to Her Majesty's room. Understood.
One of the guys' name is Buns.
General Kakanis, I heard a loud noise just now. Your Highness, please open the door. It's no good, sir. It won't open.
Buns!
Bridge, open the door to Her Majesty's room immediately. This is an emergency. That's strange.
What is he even doing? He's just sitting here.
Why don't you run?
Rolling his eyes. What is he animating? I don't know what's going on.
Why would you not, use this as your chance to get the fuck out somewhere else?
They opened the emergency escape. Somehow. From the front. Everything about this is silly so far.
The white bow is a castle? Wait, what?
Apparently this is how battle system loads.
Oh, yeah! Let's get it on!
I forget how this works. You
We're actually turn-based. You were pressing it way too soon.
it's like, it goes down and then you have to
You pressed a button, right?
yeah, but then the circle starts, then it goes in.
Yes. You need to wait for the circle to touch that inner circle.
It won't appear at all if you don't press anything though. See,
What the fuck?
you have to press it from the beginning.
Maybe you press it and then release?
Right, you press it and then you have to press it immediately and then wait for it to go, I don't know. That's shitty.
You seem kind of boned.
Yeah. I'm dead.
Oh, you weren't supposed to die?
No. Okay. Again, with the whole no autosave because it's an RPG and it's old. What is
1,000
this?
years of dreams. Oh, here's where you get to look at the dreams.
This is probably the info dump. The text. Oh.
The conclave has entered the room. Inside this church, these cardinals of doom. Their votes was unanimous. The horror instantaneous.
Should we just start from the beginning?
Maybe. Maybe that's a better idea.
Fast caption on. On. Voice language English. Battle
This has been pretty
cursor.
funny so far.
I don't know what normal and inverted means because that can change. Oh, I had to change the buttons too. Oops. I must piss.
Time immemorial. Or however that went. Why am I vibrating? Oh, that's weird. Ah, the 1,000 blades.
It was a battle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people have been dying.
Yep.
There was a spider bot from Wild Wild West that flipped over and had its little spider go-go legs circle around.
Oh.
And now people are shooting souls at each other. They're manifesting onto the battlefield.
The point is that in the midst of this conflict comes our main hero, Time. Who we learn cannot die, because he's actually invincible.
Embrace the terror.
And it has, like, actually, like, decent fight powers. And the music cuts out for no reason. And he wields a sword that cuts through other swords like butter.
Speaking of butter.
Do that.
Yeah.
His character models are not great, but the animation was pretty fun. So now it teaches you, like, the battle system, I think. And yeah, that was all in engine.
Ah, that's good. Okay.
Or no, it wasn't. They just switched. They overlaid it to make you think it was. Now
Yeah.
it's in engine. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. So
Maybe they won't teach you the.
they'll do it in a one-on-one play. This is. I know when they teach it to you directly.
And then you get exploded into a wall and lose all your upgrades.
What? Oh, move to a cutscene again. Okay. Yes, we're in cutscene mode now because his hair physics improved dramatically.
Yeah. Taste my cold steel.
Ah! It's like a dick cannon.
Now you have a defend option that you didn't have before.
He was sort of automatically doing it, but... Oh, yeah, I can't do anything else. Oh, wait, shit.
Attack is a unit.
Garbage collection down. I can't win.
I'm not sure I understand.
Because there's nothing else to attack.
Also, because you're hitting like... Well, maybe you should hit that because it's in the front, as opposed to the other thing, which is in the back. No, they're both.
No, they're both in the front. I think this one, though, it takes an extra round to charge the blade. Nope. It's just a pattern. Or...
I'm not sure I get it.
Okay.
Why doesn't he move out of the way?
Maybe you have to alternate which cannon you hit.
Like, I'm not hitting the cannon, though. I'm hitting the treads. That's gonna blade up.
Okay.
Taste my cool steel.
There's no, don't be a fucking idiot and dodge this option. You just have to take it on the face. A giant blade, you can't dodge out of the way. It's not like this thing is nimble or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's a nimble motherfucker and then he just stands there.
So you want to attack the left? Yeah,
I
that
guess.
side.
It seems like that. Like I wanted to. It seems like I want to defend against the magma burst and the blade. But this thing does like 30 something damage no matter what. Which is like piss. Actually, I'll attack this one. Aha! A thing happened. When that happens, let me defend. Let me defend again. It can't kill me if I defend this attack. could have just attacked him.
This fight just seems so bizarre.
I agree. Why is it happening? Why am I fighting this one tank out of many? Did I just die? Oh no.
Now you do a cutscene. So this is before QTEs.
I don't know about that, because God of War was on the PS2. God of War invented QTEs, more or less.
Like, you would think that it would have made you QTE there.
I don't know. And now an event happens.
Oh no, the Blood Moon. What the fuck?
All of this makes no sense at all, and it's glorious.
This is way more entertaining than Tales of Vesperia. There's nothing white or boa about this. This is the fucking moon dumped magma on the world.
It's like they're inside a giant cave or something. And the upper they're like underneath a giant magma sea for some reason. I don't know. They're inside the planet? And then like Terminator 2 happens? Yeah, then everyone gets fucking owned except for Kaim because he's immortal. And, ain't that a bitch? Why did the sky turn into a lava dumping thing?
Why did the sky turn into lava?
Why did the black goo come out of that guy's eye? Is he a secret asshole? No, the floor is not lava. Well, it is now because the ceiling dumped lava on the floor, so now the floor. Well, it wasn't though. That's the point.
But now it is.
Mm-hmm. The Hypo Center.
Ooh, the Hypo
The
Center.
Hypo Center. So very, very soon we will learn about doing attacks with QTE. Or, sorry, timed nonsense.
Oh no, Ghost Warriors!
Out of my way!
I don't have time for ghosts.
I don't have time for goats.
Ah, they've gone insane from being, burned alive and resurrected.
Like Darth Vader.
No! Now I'm just picturing these guys crawling up and going, "Where is Padme? Is she alright?"
Don't do that again. I have the high ground.
Where is Padme?
I felt her. It seems in your anger you killed her. No! I did that. View the target ring system tutorial. Yes, please. To trigger the target ring system, you need rings. After you equip your character with rings, the attack command will bring up the target ring automatically. The target ring battle system adds assorted abilities to your normal attack with weapons. While the target system is active, target ring and time counter are displayed.
Okay, so you hold
And
dart.
release it when the outer is directly over the target. But you have to start it soon enough so that before you get to the dude, the target of the ring. So you have to basically hold it from the very beginning and then release it at the appropriate time. Alright, so two things. System, settings, confirmation button. Oh yeah.
What's the second thing?
Second thing, bruiser ring. Oh, it already equipped it. Never mind.
Get help. You don't match with him. He's a Sith Lord. Sith Lords are a speciality.
I need to watch episode 3 again. It's been a very, very long time.
Someone needs to just make like greatest hits versions of the Star Wars prequels. Like, you don't have to actually watch it, you just get to watch all the good quotes.
Like taking candy from a baby.
What?
He just took their candy because they're dead babies.
Let's take it now.
One day I will be perfect.
Ooh, 3D Outrun is coming.
Oh, okay. Asura's Wrath. Asura's Wrath was way better than it should have been. I got an Angel's Plume. That sounds like resurrection material. Oh, I got a mana-oid. Got a nameplate. The fuck is a nameplate? Valuables. Found dropped on the highlands of Wool.
I thought that was the disc access, disc drive, but it's your dude's footsteps.
I can see why you would think that.
Especially because I'm not watching the screen.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's really thinking about loading some stuff.
But yeah, Asura's Wrath is a really good anime. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's very just silly, you know, mashy the buttons, scream a bunch.
Yeah.
Is this a save point? It is.
Nice.
I was only level 16. How far along could that possibly be? It was not even off of disc 1.
Wait, did that actually...
Save?
Yeah. It kind of looked like it didn't.
Well, let's figure it out.
Oh, okay. It's being
Okay.
dumb. It's
Oh,
putting it.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
scrolling
yeah.
the list down.
Why would it do that?
Wacky. Because I mean, here's the thing. Like level 16 was 5 hours in.
Well, yes.
So
That time.
it takes 5 hours.
See? Maybe under.
You're the god hand.
He's even got the boots.
Hey. What? That guy over there. He's still alive.
What is with this picture-in-picture shit?
They must have thought something.
These guys are like walking key rings.
What about the others? You alone?
Hey, the moon's really big.
What's your name?
That's because
Your
he
unit.
came by and dumped lava on everyone.
Second Lieutenant Kai Marganar, Commander, 17th Platoon, Armored Magic Troopers.
It's a miracle you made it.
Not really.
Come with me. This way. Unbelievable. One survivor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Outrun is the only game that ran at 30 FPS. They're gonna make it run at 60.
Ooh.
With that smooth racing action.
Ooh, are these
They literally
chests?
called it the smooth switch when they were developing it.
Huh? I would do that. So. Ooh. You can assemble the rings you need for the target ring system using ring assembly. You need components. There are many components. You'd think you would have this stuff, you know, as a commander of a platoon.
The 60 FPS evaluation committee. I love these guys.
Why do you need to evaluate 60 FPS?
Because they were reporting it like a single object at a time to running at 60 frames per second. So at
Oh, all
first,
the animations were.
they had like the road, but then the car and the billboard were 30. Then they had like the billboards at 60. Wild.
Oh, a meteor fell on the battlefield, apparently. Didn't look like that. It looked like the ceiling was made of lava. What do I know? Just some fucking guy. Board the armored car. I'm not world weary about my components, man. Let me see. Oh no. Oh no. I touched a different button. Ring assembly, that's what I want. Bruiser Ring Ultra requires Guardian Ore.
6 Guardian Ores.
Yeah. I have a Bruiser Ring equipped. Just make one, oh no. Maybe I'll find a shop.
We're pulling out!
So, I knew what I had to do because it's Final Fantasy. You talk to everybody. Oh look, it's Seth. We have spoiler knowledge of her. Because she... Oh.
That's Officer Seth Balmore with the 43rd Magic Division. She's like you. She got out in one piece.
Really?
Yeah, all
You
the
two are
immortals know
walking
each other.
miracles.
Because, you know.
Hey, I...
Sashiburi Dana.
What? Those cars are fucked up. What? They should not be... They don't work.
Those are like coffins with Model T engines and wheels.
And the wheels in the front half.
Wagon wheels, yes.
What happened to the back? Like
they're like fucking cicadas or something.
I think that's the locusts. That's the point. They're supposed to be bugs. They're supposed to freak you out. So this is the 911 check today. Talking about the air conditioning units. The chillers, they're called.
Well, I'll have you know that my suction is doing just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you, Hayato1, for joining our lovely stream. Good luck with the snow.
Sorry, not you, Officer Balmore.
Hey, I'm a survivor too.
Moving HUD.
The council is only
standard cabinet, deluxe cabinet, and the upright
Sit
cabinet.
down and shut up.
Because you gotta emulate all the arcade cabinets.
Well, that's just weird.
Why do you have to emulate all the cabinets?
As if you didn't, it wouldn't be correct. Because these guys are fucking nuts, and that's why I love them.
Oh,
M2,
right,
the guys who
okay.
port the Sega games.
Okay.
So it's like, you have to be able to toggle which arcade cabinet you want to display.
I'm down with that. It's fine.
Follow me.
This picture-in-picture shit has to... It's not going to stop. I know it's not going to stop. But it's fucked up, but I can't deal with it. Like, you might think, oh, it's novel, right? You know? It's like a novel approach. It's something that you could do. But you really get the idea that it's just they don't know what the hell they're doing. To run, move while holding the X button. Whoa!
That's like a racist 3D video. So go back to normal speed. And
Hey, it's Ronald McDonald. What you doing?
It's a troubled colon.
Troubled colon? No way. Why do they tell you to run like 15 minutes into the game? I could have been running this whole time. What was that racist man 3D video with the fat guy?
Oh.
What does he say all the time?
What?
He says like something. They have like 3 or 4 lines that they say.
Right.
One fat guy. Oh.
I have a feeling all those videos got deleted though.
Yeah, they did. Well,
I don't know, not all of them did.
I had a couple favorited and they've gone and disappeared. Well, what have we here? I can't get fucking cowboy out of my head. The cowboy video? Man, it's... Head up to here with this cowboy shit!
I don't know what that is.
It's the drill video. Like, Drill's amazing animation.
You're that guy, right? The soldier that can't die. The 17th Division. That was the front line. They were smack in the middle of the Wall Highlands. No one could have survived that meteor.
Well,
Oh, it was a meteor that crashed.
they said that, but they...
Beg your pardon, Lieutenant. It's really strange. The few we were able to save were far from the center of impact, and even those men were seriously injured. It's hard to believe that anyone could have survived that inferno.
No, don't believe
Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
exactly like
Oh,
that.
I get. Yeah.
The council won't like that attitude.
Well, you're not the fucking council, are you? So shut the fuck up. I don't give a shit what you think.
How'd you make it?
What do you want? What do you want? The helmets look like keychains to me. Oh, now we get the credits. The intro, sorry.
Feel plus.
Whatever floats their boat, man. They're like the game developers.
Yeah, Uematsu did the music.
Yeah. They got a pretty big budget for this.
It looks like it, actually. Like it... Before it was just goofy looking, but now it's like...
This is their intro, so...
Right, now it's like they've modeled a fuck ton of stuff.
The vast amount of different things that they have is staggering. The music is a bit goofy, but I like it. Sorry, did I say a bit goofy? I meant all the goofy.
Sora.
No. So yeah, I beat Kingdom Hearts 3D for the
30 years ago, a new power manifested itself onto the world. With its discovery came the magic industrial revolution. This power came to be called magic energy.
Then Disney had to control all that magic for
Explain
themselves.
why this power, a power that merely lay buried within all living creatures, suddenly flourished as it did. Today, this
All the
magic
immortals
energy
start the game like
permeates every
1,000 years
corner
old.
of the world. It has changed the way people live.
Fucked up. Like, why aren't they level a billion
Shape
by
of
now?
industry, and has even altered the nature of war.
Is it true the Kents have requested a truce? Indeed. We heard that enough men were committed to cover the Wall Highlands and that most of the Kent force were eliminated. This war was started by them. It's only right they withdraw.
We've also lost a tremendous number of troops. After suffering such a devastating loss, if the Gozo were to strike now, there would be no way we could defend our country.
And there are also whispers that Gozo is pulling strings behind the invasion.
Oh, this is
What
Disney.
makes you think that the Gozo were involved?
We have confirmed that a large amount of military hardware has been moved from Goza to Kent. We assume Goza plans to use Kent to keep things stirred up and destabilize Ura.
Are you saying that even the meteor crash was a Goatson plot?
My lord,
I have some disturbing information on that subject. We suspect that a situation at Grandstaff may have caused the meteor crash.
Grandstaff. This is not the first time that stories about him reached my ears.
This is not confirmed, but magic energy may have leaked out of Grandstaff, interfered with something in outer space, and precipitated this disaster.
Gongora. Yes, my lord. The Grand Staff falls under your jurisdiction. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing for the moment. Where did you get this information? Construction of Grand Staff is going smoothly.
Now that the forces of Ura have suffered such devastating losses, I think we have no other way to protect our land except with the magic energy that Grandstaff will provide. We should hold off on debating the pros and cons of Grandstaff until we've thoroughly reviewed the world's current situation.
What you say makes sense, but our plan to use magic energy is a double-edged sword. With all sorts of rumors flying around, we might want to halt construction of Grand Staff.
What?
Only temporarily. Soon as it's clear that Grand Staff had nothing to do with the meteor collision, we'll resume construction immediately, Gongora.
The plot for this actually seems pretty cool.
The thing about any world or sci-fi thing is that you always have to remember some amount of world stuff, like what city you're in or what country is doing what thing with other country.
Mm-hmm.
So far they've said like 3 countries and Grand Staff. And you got these guys with motivations that I sort of understand. And you really don't know what's actually going on. It's not like blatantly anime obvious, which is pretty okay, as far as I'm concerned. I was expecting that to go up. They'd probably have to invent a JRPG that happens in America. Or, the modern world.
That would just be boring.
Right, but you wouldn't have to memorize everything.
Every jingle in this game is like vaguely sideways Final Fantasy.
I've had thousands of years to learn how to move very fast. Just gonna run into walls.
It's so unnaturally fast.
I won't fucking walk that fast then if it's gonna be so upsetting to you.
It's so upsetting, it's just hilarious. Busybody Rena.
I mean, you can just walk away from people. Hey. Magic Card Maniac.
Card.
I'm gonna bust it up. Look at me go.
It's way too fast.
I think it's not way too fast. I think the problem is that it's just a little bit too fast.
It's just a little bit too fast, and I think the animation's a little goofy.
Yes.
Because I think you're animating at the same speed, but walking faster, but moving faster. You're walking at the same speed, but you're moving faster.
That's definitely what's happening. Like, your boots are not hitting the ground.
Well done. You may leave.
Oh.
Lieutenant Kaya Marganar, we thank you for a job well done. I am Roxia, chairman of the Central Council of Ura.
Uhura.
Well, Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal. We've heard there were almost no survivors from Ura or Kent after the meteor crashed on the Highlands. And yet, you appear to be unharmed, even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact. Tell me, how did you survive?
The fuck does he know?
What?
Right, like, how the fuck would you know?
Please, allow me to explain.
Fine. Speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually, this man is immortal thanks to my magic energy.
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I don't know.
What? Are you saying that you don't know?
I don't remember.
It seems pretty
I recall
reasonable.
nothing.
My lord, this man has lost his memory. However, he is skilled in magic energy. So I have been studying his abilities.
Then what can you tell us, Gongora?
With all due respect, my lord, the spell is a curse. It is said that merely hearing it brings death near. For the safety of everyone, it is better that the spell be kept secret.
Very well. Since I trust your studied opinion, I shall take your word that we should not know the spell. Death is determined by fate, and one cannot fight it.
Then, okay. Yes, whatever, man.
Otherwise, you turn into some dickweed who doesn't know anything like
Lieutenant,
this guy.
Since it seems that you cannot be killed,
Seems to
the
be.
Council would like to bestow a special mission on you.
Why don't you go get yourself killed again?
For, research.
Funsies.
Research. It's not funsies.
We want you to go to Grandstaff.
I want you to
My
fuck
lord.
it. I need
Gongora, you
to
cannot
fuck
keep
the
this hidden
staff.
any longer. Till now, construction has been left up to you, but we've lost contact with the site.
It's just that...
Gongora! Until we can confirm the Grandstaff project is safe, construction shall be suspended.
How are you gonna tell the people constructing Grandstaff to suspend it if
Yes,
you can't
my lord.
fucking talk to them?
I don't understand.
So now, Lieutenant Argonar.
We need you to fuck the staff.
Baby, they won't even let me fucking.
But you're immortal. You might be able to take
You
it.
know of Grandstaff, under construction in the Sea of Bas?
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Great work, King.
We got us a real genius here.
Yes, it is.
This guy's a part of
As
Mensa
you
or
just
something.
heard, all communications with the site have been
Fucking
cut off
Mensa
for some
genius
time now.
here.
Consider
Well,
I heard it's a staff.
Someone
Magic staff.
what did you say?
What you say?
at the Wall Highlands, another immortal. Her name is Balmor.
Balmor of Morgoth.
What did you say?
I don't remember casting 2 spells.
Well then, this other one shall accompany you. I shall summon her.
Bring out the hands right now.
Quickly, make the arrangements.
Right away, my lord.
Do it or I'll be fucking.
My lord, pardon me for saying this, but I'm building Grandstaff for the sake of our nation and its people.
Where's the part where I give a shit?
You literally sound like you're hiding something. Everyone else at the fucking table can tell.
Yeah.
Enough. We will await Kaim's return and report.
Even Kaim has probably figured it out by now.
Of course, my lord.
Please don't touch Grandstaff. I'm really good at Grandstaff.
But Grandstaff is going so well. How could it possibly be
Don't
wrong?
look into the Grandstaff. I've got it under control.
Fuck that chicken.
I want to bust that body.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah.
tonight. Fucked up dog. Fucked
I
up
have
dog,
word
fucked
from
up dog.
I
fucked
know, I
up
can't
dog.
move.
That dog's been jacked up by the meteor.
What's going on with its ass?
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it like sat on a stick. And now it's trying to walk with a stick up its butt.
Hey. Hey.
Sad looking Melina. Oh, okay, there's a cat over there.
Yeah. Jeez, stop making that noise. Oh, and if you press B, you move this fast.
Nice, the strut.
He does look like, you know.
He's got a strut. See, I feel like in a normal video game, you would have like that as your normal speed.
Like this one.
This would be your normal speed.
This would
and
be your run
This
speed.
would be your run speed.
Maybe a little faster than this.
Yeah.
But not much. Like this. Wee wee wee. Here we go. Did she just make a noise? Oh, what?
She's like, she's playing with that magic portal over there.
You know what's better than this game is Xenoblade. Feels like Xenoblade a little bit. In certain ways. Feels more like Last Story though.
That would make sense.
This baby can go from 0 to 60. in
Barkus.
69
Barkus should be a giant talking dog. Named Barkus.
with a C.
That's
Like
why I'm not allowed.
Marcus.
That's why I'm not allowed to write these games. Oh, Barkus isn't even in.
But he leaves his shop open so you can come inside.
Yes.
Because no one would ever steal from him.
Well, it's all sealed with magic.
Right, or whatever.
Goodbye, frame rate. Also, he like tilts his head towards things.
Seems that way.
And then runs ultra fast.
Yeah. Whiplash. Oh, an interactable. Ow! God!
Ah, the air resistance.
I propose that Gongora be removed from Grand Staff Project, with control transferred to this council.
Everyone else fucking knows.
My lord. In addition, until Lieutenant Argonar completes his investigation, I propose that Gongora be confined to his residence under surveillance.
Yeah, put him in the
Those
penalty
who disagree
box.
with my proposal, raise your hands now.
And if you disagree with my proposal, I'll put you in the penalty box.
I see there are no objections. It is decided.
I don't actually think that that guy is shifty. In
Gongora?
Yeah, in actuality.
And so the head council guy is just like an asshole.
Yeah.
With his own.
Or shifty as well. Like, I don't remember. Maybe I didn't even get that far.
As Kai steps into deep sleep, his dream unfolds.
Oh yeah, they all have dreams or something.
A dream, or his past. At this moment, there is no way he could know.
Yeah. Don't come! Don't come! Shit! G.I. Joe!
You all that like to jump off of cliffs!
Please don't laugh. Dun-dun. Got the crazy eyes. Stop! Shame on you, Mr.
Why is it a fucking sauna in his room?
Why is his room so huge?
Someone cranked the thermostat up to 107.
Or it's just the fucking desert, dude. Don't hate.
Yeah, our thermostats go from 80 to 110. Please understand.
Kaim recalls a memory that was locked deep within his heart. Deep within all hearts, a dream has been revealed. Let us dream. Shall we?
This is nutty.
This is very nutty. It's gonna be this. Yeah, it's this thing. Skip this. Alright. View 1,000 Years of Dreams tutorial, sure. Kaim's mind is filled with lost pieces of past memories. Certain sights or conversations can bring these memories back in the form of dreams. To view episodes from 1,000 Years of Dreams again, rest at any inn or bed, or select them from the start menu. You can view these episodes any number of times.
Nice.
When viewing an episode from 1,000 Years of Dreams, you can pause it by pressing start or cancel it by pressing back. Let us disappear from this inn very fast. Whoa, this guy. Whiny old Vidon. What are you doing in the back door? You don't belong here. Get out of here, you little whipper fucker.
He's just trying to find the fucking bathroom.
Alright, this is a fucking locked door, you son of a bitch. What the hell are you doing there?
There's no toilet in my hotel room and the thermostat's at 108.
Oh, yeah, messages. Feel free to use any of the items you find here. Of course, one of the immortals is like a child. There's a woman, there's a dude.
Oh, there's a child?
There's another. I think he has 2 children.
Oh.
I don't know anything about them except that they exist.
I was much happier when it was like...
Dudes? It's
like,
mostly dudes, though, is the thing.
This dude, the girl, and the smarmy guy.
Well, that's, like, I don't figure into it for a long time.
But
probably never see them.
Children,
I agree with you. But I don't know if they're going to be, like, the kind I can deal with, or the kind I can't deal with. The kind I can't deal with are far more common. And they break into every room. I obtained 100G.
That was the Mario coin noise.
Why is the guest book in a... Oh, that would make sense. Why is it glowing? Is it just interactables do that?
Maybe.
Alright.
Uh-oh. Harrison Ford got owned in a plane crash.
He did? How owned?
Maybe not completely owned, but he got owned.
He does like to fly those planes. He fights forest fires with his helicopter. Holy Night Charm. Holy Night. Increased magic and physical defense during critical HP status. Yeah, there was no similar treasure chest in this room there. Oh, move too fast.
He is in fair condition. Fair to moderate.
He is a hardy motherfucker.
He has sustained cuts to his head. And of course, it appeared he was flying solo.
Of course they say that.
Right?
Ah! Right. What is this guy wearing? He's wearing like one of those kilts.
He was flying a vintage World War II training plane. And then it crashed into a golf course.
Poor guy. I don't give too many shits about the golf course, but he doesn't run on hatred. He runs on orneriness. He's the most ornery man in the public eye. You may find a more ornery man in your personal travels, but Harrison Ford is the guy if you want that. Prickly. Where am I going? A ball.
Oh, baby.
This is Final Fantasy
It's
VII.
Destiny all over again.
The Final Fantasy VII has this.
Yeah, but Destiny has this.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Too bad the cat doesn't go flying away. I know what needs to happen. I need to become like an executive ideas man. And then I look at people's finished products and I tell them how they can make them better.
Kime recalls a memory that was locked deep within his heart.
Such as, you've implemented these physics objects for this spinny thing in this ball, but how come when you run into the cat doesn't go flying? I would fix that.
Uh-huh. Like how it just...
I would say, make the cat fly away when you crash into it at high speeds. The cat must also have momentum.
You know what? Fuck it. Is he more ornery than Clint Eastwood? No, Clint Eastwood is just insane.
It's such a lame cop-out.
What?
The text dumps.
I agree.
Like, at least have a person saying, like, even if it was a person making you tab through text. Somehow that's just more tolerable than just putting text on the screen and telling you, go read this. Like the fucking data log.
Yeah, where's Kaz when you need him? I found Gongora's mansion.
Like, you've got the data log. Fucking, like, Sarah repeats the same 3 words over and over again, but then you have all this data log that they could have been saying instead.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any data on, like, the actual content of their game or dialogue so far.
Well, you know what I mean.
They got one of those fucked up bug cars.
Like, they did it in 13 too.
Oh, yeah.
And it was annoying. What if you go in the side entrance?
Where's the side entrance?
I don't know. Try it.
There is no side entrance.
Oh my. Or is there? What about that door? What about that door?
No.
Okay.
This is a safe room.
Right. I don't know, I think too much like a video game and these sorts of things, and I think like, oh, you could go...
Nope. It's an RPG.
Kaz is weighing FFF8.
He's playing Fate, is he? Oh, hang on. Probe. The reaction command was probe. Look, it'll happen again, see? Probe. Volaseed. The child's name is Boastful. I thought it said beautiful. I was like,
Ornis.
Ornis? What the hell are you doing, Ornis? Hand her the. Oh, sure. I found the nameplate and I found who the nameplate goes to.
Yay!
Oh my god. And I got poison oil.
Poison oil.
Thanks, fucker. Need that in my life.
Poison oil, parentheses S.
Ugh.
They couldn't even put their engine whether or not you got more than one thing.
I said I got whatever.
I can't even
3
figure out what the
butt
name of the
stones.
characters in FF8 because Kaz named her Just No.
Which one?
Oh, waifu.
Renoa.
Okay, yeah.
It came to me in a dream. Renoa. It's Renoa, Quistis, and Selfie.
Yeah.
Selfie is the one who likes trains too much.
Well, she's the Yuffie of them.
Right. And Quistis is the teacher and the responsible one.
Oh, like Mechanics as story, grinding for Super Vegeta in Dragon Ball's universe is actually what actual Vegeta did to get Super.
Right, he just did it off camera.
Threw himself against rocks for years until he got mad enough that it unlocked.
He went to a meteor store or whatever.
Didn't he? He went to like the moon and then just got mad.
He went to the asteroid belt or something and like punched asteroids for like a year or something. And he did it off camera, and all they show you is the one thing where he's like, I fucking hate this thing! And they get mad and then he turned it. Yeah. That is what happened.
Because they call the one where you enswollen yourself, they call that Super Vegeta and Super Vegeta 2.
Yeah. And Trunks can do that too, right?
Yeah. They don't call it Super Trunks.
Right, because Trunks didn't invent it.
Trunks invented it.
Oh, I thought they were in this room.
Oh yeah.
Hyperbolic time chamber together.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
oh, we can make our muscles enormous now. And then
Yeah, and Trunks is like, oh yeah, it was totally works. And Vegeta tells him, you're a fucking idiot. You just move slow. I'll show you.
you can punch things, but you can't hit anything.
Hulk's
If you
out.
could punch him, you could like totally murder his face though.
Hulk's out against Cell, gets owned. And the best part is when Cell Hulk's out himself because he's like, hey, I saw that thing Trunks did and it didn't work at all. Man, that's a great idea. I think I'm going to do that. And he gets huge and gets owned.
I'm just finding shit. This is like FF13, but not shitty.
Basically, the only person who's allowed to get huge is Broly.
Dude, Broly starts out as like a normal, like a waifu, like a waifish waifu guy.
Yeah.
He's like a meek dude with the control collar on. And then he takes it off and he gets powerful and he turns into like a giant the size of like 4 people. It's ridiculous. The one Dragon Ball Z poster I have is of Broly because his power is maximum.
Yes.
Alright, but these things that I'm kicking do not look like treasure chests. They look like... fuck, I don't know what they even look like. They're just shit. Oh, they've decommissioned the magic taxis because of orders from above. Oh, SSJ3. I know that Akira Toriyama would rather than just not get SSJ ever again, but it's never gonna fly.
I love the plot for the Frieza movie so much.
You've seen the Frieza transformation, right?
Yeah. He's just like, well, these fuckers can turn gold. Maybe there's something to it. Let me turn gold too.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, he's augmented in power. Did they actually bring him back to life? Because they fought him in the underworld at one time.
That's
GT.
anime filler.
That was GT.
Yeah, that's non-canon.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know if they were keeping that non-canon.
I mean, it's
just
like
said
canon in Xenoverse, because Xenoverse has like the movies and stuff. But basically, anything like Toriyama does not give a shit about anything that he did not have his hand in. So,
which is cool.
Cooler, nope. Broly, nope.
What about Bardock or whatever?
Bardock, no.
Oh.
Oh wait, maybe. I don't remember whether Bardock was him, because that's a recent one.
It's like Goku's dad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like episode of Bardock where like Bardock goes back in time and turns Super Saiyan.
That
Kill
doesn't
Frieza
sound.
baby.
No, that doesn't sound.
That doesn't sound like him. I think. I mean,
I don't know
we
where
know that the short with Tarbles, that's real. Turles is not real though, from Tree of Might.
Tarbles is harmless though, so it's okay for him to exist.
Tarbles is just an idiot Vegeta.
Right.
A thin Vegeta that accomplished nothing except got married to a space blob. And then fucked off in outer space forever.
And somehow survived the purge because he was useless enough to get fucked off into space.
Who's out getting his nails done. Oh fuck, the planet blew up.
Oh, sorry. Oh, look out. Sorry, miss.
This is where we meet Jensen, I guess.
Nice.
For a second I thought like Kaim had truck side mirrors installed on his body or something.
Why are you following
Wait,
me?
let go! My throat! My throat! Damn!
Why are you following me?
You're Kai Marganar! I mean, Lord Gagor asked me to do it! It's the truth! I'm supposed to tell you to go to his manor. He has something important to tell you.
You are?
Jansen, messenger for Lord Gangora. At your service.
Yeah, now I want to know what his fast mook walk looks like.
Man, what an attitude. Jeez whiz.
Jeez whiz?
Cheese whiz.
Why does the camera linger like that?
Wait, if you hold down both buttons, does something happen?
No, I mean like when you get control of him.
Oh.
And he does that stupid run that doesn't make any sense.
Wait, because you have a slow button and you have a fast button. What happens when you hold both down?
You go slow.
Oh.
Or if you go fast, no, you just go slow.
The instant brakes. The brakes. I love it.
This is not the way to the mansion.
Yeah, it's Frieza gets back to life. So basically, Frieza's empire is fucked.
Okay.
And
understandable.
Like there's like two dudes, and one of those dudes is essentially in charge by being, I guess, the strongest or being in the right place at the right time, and
If you see a sign flapping in the breeze, yeah. Anyway.
So they get the idea of like, let's use the Dragon Balls to resurrect Frieza.
Sure.
And so Pilaf and crew found the Dragon Balls again because basically no one gives a shit about them anymore.
Or should they?
Right. Because they wished for infinite youth and then turned into kids, so I guess it's just assumed that they're too stupid to wish with the Dragon Ball correctly. Anyway, they get them. The two Frieza dudes show up, be like, hey, we need this wish. And then they resurrect Frieza because they've improved the technology on the healing tanks so that even if Frieza was resurrected in chunks, they could heal him.
House arrest is going too far. I have firmly
So it
opposed
becomes
it.
chunks, they take the chunks up,
Not
they heal
despair,
him,
Gongora.
he busts out, and he's like, and they're like, oh yeah, Goku's become hella strong.
Thank you, Your
He's
Majesty.
beaten up
I
Majin
could never
Buu.
fill my
And
father's
Frieza
shoes.
says, oh,
And
the
now
only
that
two
Gongora
people
is
my
a
dad
republic,
told me to stay
I am
away from were
simply a
Majin
citizen
Buu
like
and
everyone
Beerus.
else. I am no longer your
So
Majesty.
if he's bigger than Buu, well, let me think. I was born a prodigy and I didn't lift a single weight in my life. What if I just trained for 4 months?
I respect the royal blood that flows in your veins. It is only fitting that I offer the respect you're due.
Do not be foolish. People will think you're a dissident who wants to restore the monarchy.
I'm truly happy that
Dude,
you've come to see me.
that armor.
Ooh.
You taught me the rudiments of magic.
Like actual
I cannot
diamonds.
help but be kind
I don't
to you
know.
in return.
Either that or they're magic crystals.
Maybe magic crystals. Or both.
I
Maybe
cannot
magic
understand
diamonds.
Roxy. I believe he intends to stop work on Grand Staff.
Oh, it's like a Skyrim character.
It makes me angry, Gongora. Our entire nation has benefited from magic energy, yet he does not understand the significance of Grand Staff.
Maybe stop acting like shifty
If we
weirdos
can
and he might
increase
understand.
magic energy with Grand Staff, just think how much better our people's lives would be. We would no longer need soldiers. You have seen the future of Ura and how Grand Staff can make it happen. Roxian's vision is too narrow for our nation to grow. I am sorry you had to witness that.
When it what?
No need to apologize.
His,
I'm
like,
Your Highness.
Oh, that's the
Spurging
king
out.
or something. Oh.
But even if they stop Grand Staff, we could develop a newer and far better magic engine.
We'll call
Please
it
let me
Grander
know
Staff.
what you need, Gongora. I can help you.
I am unworthy, Your Highness.
Or instead of calling this one calling it Grand Staff, they'll call it like Dark Fuck Matrix, and then well, obviously this one's the evil one.
Oh yeah. They'll call it like Shadow Staff or something. Because it's the secret one. But Shadow is dark and evil. So.
For Dark Fuck Matrix.
Dark fuck.
You know it's evil.
Dude.
Holy crap.
I'm just gonna stream this forever.
Holy crap. This game is tight. Like, who knows if the game is any good, but the fucking cutscenes and story blow it out of the water.
And the costume designs. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Please don't tell us about the true name of Dark Fuck Matrix.
Dark Fuck Matrix. Also, the R button is zoom in.
You know, because
you gotta. It actually just like fucks with the field of view a lot. So like you do this and it doesn't look like you're going very fast, but you are. Inverse. No, it's Dark Fuck Matrix. It's a different type of Matrix, you understand. He's got all these people in crazy outfits.
I could do a Dark Swamp Matrix. That sounds appropriately.
Well, the inverse Swamp Matrix was a thing that Medibot invented.
Well, no, this has to have the word dark in it. Because how else were you going to know that's evil?
I'm just gonna loot this guy's house. Wow, he reaches his hand over to the latch.
Nice.
Did you see that?
Do it again.
I'll do it again. Hang on. It's impossible to see from this angle.
You got Hawkeye.
Hawkeye? What is this, Full Metal Alchemist?
He literally, you know.
Yeah.
He was just chilling there in the cave.
Open.
Chest.
Open!
Open.
If you get too close to the door, it doesn't open.
works that way in real life.
If you get too close to the door, you can't open it. Hiya, fellas. How you doing? Inverse fuck matrix.
Somehow it's all steampunk too. Before steampunk was a thing.
Nah, steampunk's always been a thing. The internet just brought together everyone who realized that they like steampunk. Without me knowing. That guy's evil. It's so obvious.
Like he had to have something to hide, otherwise,
Otherwise, he wouldn't be
I feel like
pretending-
negotiations couldn't have broken down if he wasn't actually
Well,
hiding.
you were
something.
right. The negotiations were short.
Smoke weed every day. God, it's so late. It's
It
midnight
is.
already.
I have to find a save point.
I didn't do the cake because my stomach is in turmoil.
From the pasta?
From eating like 7,000 grams of fat.
Open the fucking door. I'm gonna go watch this cutscene and then find the next save point and then go to sleep.
Rated by the EFRB, Electronic Fucker Ratings Board.
Oh my god. My goodness. He lives in like a giant greenhouse. That's where magic happens. In the greenhouse.
Good, you're here.
Thank you, but my name is not good. It's Kai.
I asked you here for only one reason.
Starts sucking on his fingers.
What is it?
We're being followed.
Oh no, great, here he comes. Hey, whoa, hey, you are really short-tempered. Hey, I don't have a sword, okay? Easy.
Why are you here?
I told you, I'm just a messenger. I came to see if you really come or not, which you have, so that's good.
That's enough, Kaim. He's on our side.
Thanks. A little late, though.
We can use him. He's cunning and quick, and he has many connections. I want you to take him on your investigation of Grand Staff.
No way, sir. You know, I thought he'd say that, my lord. His shoes, hello?
Look, this other immortal joining the investigation, she might be dangerous.
Why?
The woman was once a pirate. I don't know how it happened, but she's now a soldier for our army. Well, the past is the past, and I know little else about her. Take Jensen with you. He can help keep her in check. Despite what else he may be, he has a healthy respect for women.
So, you know, I heard she was a looker, if you catch my drift. I mean, you've seen her, right?
Everything he
be that way.
says is gonna be this way.
Guys are way too serious.
This is where they got the idea for Ring a Bell and Bravely Default.
Maybe.
All right. Understood. All right, then. I'll be there early. Oh, yeah. You can count on it.
Remember, Kaim, you're the only one I can trust.
Apparently shit goes nuts when you get to Grand
I can't
Staff.
leave here for a while. The Grand Staff
You fight
is
a
the
boss,
Lord's work.
if I remember. Like,
So if
there's a bunch of
something is
random battles you
wrong, I
fight a
want
boss.
you with your
Oh,
immortal
okay.
powers to find out what it is. Understood?
Of course, duh, he wants immortal powers like
You'll
him.
be briefed later. You should go now.
What is it? What is he wearing?
I'll be right behind you.
Their outfits are all
He's gonna be
insane.
fun to work with.
This is for your trouble.
Wow, nice. You know, my lord, I've been thinking, working with this guy, it's like playing with fire. I mean, did you see his eyes? I mean, that's creepy. I got a bad feeling about this whole thing. I mean, this little guarantee is not going to be enough, I'm afraid, to keep an eye on him. You're going to have to give me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
You're already under a magic contract.
The guy on the left looks like from something from Warcraft.
Whoa, hey, okay, that's some serious mojo, buddy. Easy, easy.
Is your fee still unsatisfactory?
Okay, not
Well,
funny.
now he's
not
putting
like
on,
that,
like, the
okay?
evil voice.
I didn't stick my neck out for this, okay? Gee, everyone's a pain in the ass. Bath.
What? Taking a bath? This guy is evil. Like he does like a good two sides of the fence thing though.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Excuse me, I'm just gonna be over here running around the speed of sound. Gotta places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Oh god!
I can't deal. I can't deal with it. It's too funny.
I wonder if it'll ever get old.
It has to. It has to get old at some point. At some point, it's just assumed.
You're gonna run like a fucker. It's gonna happen. Alright, well, we are done for the evening.
Oh man.
It is quite late for me. And, it's been good. We finally found a game that I can play and not hate. So there's that. Come back next time, y'all.